All right, this article comes to us from TechCrunch.com. Apple patches an NSO zero-day flaw affecting all devices. Citizen Lab says the forced entry exploit affects all iPhones, iPads, Macs, and watches. So this is a legitimate piece of software, a spy software developed by an Israeli firm, correct?
Legitimate is an interesting term to use. So
it's a commercially available.
Correct.
Okay.
So the NSO group is just rife with controversy because, especially Citizen Lab, they have been kind of like discovering. So there's the software that NSO creates is called Pegasus.
Okay.
And Pegasus is meant for, hey, we need to monitor maybe a terrorist organization, or there's a human trafficking organization, or, child pornography, these kind of things.
This is not the one that they use to unlock phones, right?
No.
What is that one called? That's an Israeli.
Yeah, I forget the name of that one as well, but yes,
Yeah.
that's a different firm. From what I understand. I
Yeah.
think so anyway. Anywho, what these people do is they just basically have the smartest people on earth hacking iPhones and Androids all day and finding 0 days, and then they go, we'll guarantee you have access to this device.
Wow.
So if you deploy Pegasus against
Celebrate's the other one.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Yes. If you deploy Pegasus against your target, you will be successful, and then you will be able to monitor.
And so this is remote. Where Celebrate is
remote,
phone in hand. I can
Right.
plug in this device.
Correct.
This is basically.
Well, it doesn't have to bypass any of your security. It just it knows it has 0-day exploits in it.
But I don't need someone to install this.
No.
I can.
So they will hit you with phishing campaigns. I think that is definitely one of the ways that you get installed. And from what I understand, actually, if you've watched or listened to the latest episode of the Darknet Diaries, Jack Resider actually is interviewing someone from Citizen Lab about the NSO group and Pegasus. It's all about this. So
Cool.
not this specific exploit for Apple devices, but Pegasus itself, how the NSO group has responded to criticisms in the past, and what do we think about them? They're finding Pegasus software on journalists' phones.
Yeah,
and that's the problem.
And things I see. Yeah, because they might have legitimate reasons to build this software, and they might say this is for when people bring a warrant and they need to get them. But you sell it to a rogue state. What is legitimate in their eyes?
NSO says that they don't do that, right?
Well,
but then you find, and then they even, from what I understand, NSO Group has said that the Citizens Labs claims that they have found their Pegasus software on journalists is a mistake, or they're lying. And
or someone is using a similar code that they say
it's not them, though. They don't do that.
Yeah, baloney.
So I don't know if you want to believe them or not. I don't know enough about it other than just some.
But we see it on there's reports of it being on a Saudi activist phone, a Bahraini activist phone. So people that are dissidents, maybe speaking out against the government, all of a sudden this software's on your phone and it makes you wonder.
And some people have been killed.
Well, you think back to Jamil Khashoggi. I think the Saudi journalist and that whole thing. I mean, chances were that this kind of stuff was happening before that. So the question is, everyone's saying go patch your phone now? I've been seeing that everywhere today. But is there a way I can pull out my phone and see if I've got this running?
I don't know if you can or not. I would assume it would become, if you've been
my phone's really hot.
If you've been hit with a smishing campaign lately, or that kind of thing, then you clicked any of those links, I would not trust that device anymore.
Or if you're a Ukrainian dissident.
If you are speaking out actively against the government.
If you're in Belarus and currently at a protest, go ahead.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
You think government? Yeah, come on.
No, you're right.
There's no benevolent government out there.
But there's governments that are more we're watching you.
Less crappy than others.
Or just not as open about the crappiness.
Yeah.
Maybe we are sweet to you people, aren't we?
Because you're not dead, are you?
So why not just assume it's on your phone and go ahead and do that patch? But
well, I mean, even if like this patch just patches this problem.
Yeah.
You don't think they're sitting on like 5 more of these 0 days?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. This is
They're
a company that is
multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah.
They're now not gonna be able to walk up to their customers and say, "Oh well, they patched that. We can't do that anymore." They're gonna go, "Nah, we're still good."
Yeah, everyone's focused on this one that's in the news, but they don't know about these 4 that we've got going down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it makes you feel good inside, doesn't it? So take your phone, throw it on the floor, stomp on it a bunch of times.
Is that's really the only way?
That's basically yes.
I've always wanted to do that thing that you see in movies when, like, it's got to be a burner phone, but you get off the call and you break the flip phone in half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be so cool.
I know, right? Get some old phones.
But then you're like, did anybody see?
Yeah.
Nobody.
You got to film it.
No, I got to do this again.
Pictures or it didn't happen, right?
Yeah.
If you enjoyed that segment, be sure to check out our entire podcast available in the playlist right here. And you can always subscribe to stay up to date with the latest tech news and other happenings in the IT world. Be sure to tune in every Thursday for new episodes. I hope to see you there.